Hi again, boys and girls. We're going to read a short new book today and then talk about doing some writing and maybe some drawing. This book is called Drawing. This little girl is going to show us what she can draw. Here's the title page. What did she draw on this page? And she labeled it too, didn't she? Now you read the first page. She said, I can draw a mom. Do you think that's her mom? Probably. Oh, she added another person to her picture. You read this page. She says, I can draw a dad. I wonder who she's going to draw next. Be careful on this page. Use what you know about letter sounds to read the words. It says, I can draw a girl. I hope you use the G at the beginning to help you sound out G, girl. What do you think she says on this page? Here's the picture. I can draw a boy. Remember when we saw the word toy in some of our books earlier? Here's the word boy. B starts with a B, and then it has O-Y. Who did she add to the picture on this page? Could you read that page? It says, I can draw a baby. I wonder who else she's going to add. Try to read this page. I know you can sound out that word. I can draw a dog. Look, she added a dog to the group. Can she fit anyone else in this picture? Read this page. I can draw a cat. And here's one last page. Now she put a title on her picture. What does that say? Who did she draw? It says, I can draw my family. And I think that would be a fun thing for you to try to do today. You could draw a picture of your family and then label everyone in your family like she did. So let's just practice writing some of those words together. If you were going to draw a picture of your mom, so I hope you can get out a paper and a pencil or a crayon. Go ahead and do that right now. You can pause the video and go get something to write with. All right, so now we're going to write mom. You do it first, and then I'll write it, and you can check your work. I'm going to sound out How'd you do? Maybe you want to draw a picture of dad. So how would we spell dad? D-ad. You write it, and then I'll write it. See if you were able to write that word. There's the word dad. Maybe you have a baby in your family. Let's try to write the word baby. This one's a little harder. Baby. The one thing you have to remember is The E sound at the end of the word is not the letter E. Do you remember what letter we see at the end of that word? Did you have a minute to try it yourself? There it is. There's a Y at the end of that word. What if you have a cat? Write the word cat. I know you can do that really quickly. How'd you do? So I'm not going to practice all the different words that the little girl used. We're going to do one more though, because I think this is a good one to know. Let's write that word boy. And now we're going to write a whole sentence. Let's write the whole sentence. I can draw a boy. Because we haven't practiced writing our sentences lately. So let's do that down. I'm going to do it at the bottom of my board. I think I have room for that sentence. I can draw a boy. So our first word is I. I'm going to use my uppercase I. Then I'm going to leave a space. And what's the next word? I can, right? So I'm going to write the word can. You can be doing this along with me. Remember, C-A-N spells can. I can draw. Draw. We can start that word. We can hear the sounds at the beginning. D. Make a D. Remember, when you make a D, the circle part comes first and then the stick. Dr. Oh yeah, that's an R. I can't really sound out the word draw. Take a look at it real quick. What comes after the D and the R? An A and a W. That's one of those words you just have to know what it looks like. Let's go back and read it. I can draw a. I'm going to start to write smaller so I can fit the rest of my sentence in. And now I want to say boy. B-oy. I'm sure you said B. Down first and then up a little and around. Now I'm going to show you how to spell boy. There's an O and a Y. Boy, I almost did run out of space, didn't I? I almost ran out. Do you remember when we read the word toy in a few of our books? We couldn't really sound it out. We just had to remember what it looked like. And there's the word boy. If you can read and write toy, you can read and write boy. So now let's say I was going to illustrate my sentence. I'm going to have to illustrate it up here. I'm going to draw my boy up here. So he's got a round head. I'm going to make sort of a stick figure boy really quickly. You can maybe draw a better one. He's going to be waving at us. He's smiling. He's got 2 ears and some short hair. There he is. There's my boy. I'll give him a little nose. So you can do the same thing. You can write a sentence and illustrate it. You can also draw pictures of your family and label them. I hope that you have some fun writing and drawing today after this lesson. I hope you were able to read this easy book, Drawing. The next video is going to be a harder book. We sort of have a pattern, don't we? Easy books and hard books. So this book was easy. Next book will be a little bit trickier, but I know you can do it. Have a good day.